Welcome to Gavilan Garage, where we don't know anything but we'll fix everything. Today we're going to be replacing the broken seatbelt buckle on the 2004 Subaru Forester. As I mentioned in the first video, when I first bought the car, this buckle is broken. It's the one right in the middle, and picked one up at the local junkyard. And we're going to go ahead and walk you through step by step on how to replace it. Good, we're going to start off with a 12 millimeter socket. There's a nut here. There's one, and there's another one here. Stubborn. There we go. Make sure you hang on to your bolts. We're gonna simply lift. Looks like this is just glued. And you can see the broken buckle here. It's missing. The seat's actually just glued to the car itself and slides forward. At this point, my microphone had died, so I'm doing a voiceover, but I was wondering what all this was here. It actually looks like a bird feed of some sort, and it was just stuck on underneath the seat. Here I'm cleaning with a broom, trying to get some dog hair and some of those seeds off. I'm using a 19 millimeter socket here. First I broke it free with my ratchet, then I used the electric ratchet, and finally took the buckle off. Here I'm pointing out that there's kind of like a plastic washer that just unscrews from the main bolt. I just kept that one, and I also kept the one from the replacement buckle that I got from the junkyard. Taking off the buckle is pretty easy. Just fish it out through that bolt, and you'll see, and it comes out in just a moment. There it is. There's a broken one, and we're gonna go ahead and replace it with our new to us replacement option. Simply put it back through the bolt. Make sure you put the little black tab there as well. It's a little black plate. There's a little locking tab on those metal plates, and then I'm screwing back on that plastic washer just because that's the way it came. And I'm gonna place the seatbelt buckles back together the way they were, putting in my bolt. Again, it's a 19 millimeter socket, or you guys can use a wrench, whatever you guys prefer. Now, this Ryobi electric ratchet is pretty handy. Gets a lot of the work done, and then you just finally tighten it with your ratchet there at the end. I don't know the torque spec on this, but I just tied it down. You know, seat belts, so they're gonna be on tight. Once you put the seat belt back in place, just slide the buckles through those slits there. There's no way you can get this wrong. After that, I'm gonna make sure that the replacement buckle works. So I test out the buckle here in a moment, but I'm gonna hand tighten those nuts just because I'm gonna go back to the car wash and clean underneath all that bird feed. And thank you for watching Gavilan Garage, where we don't know anything but we'll fix everything.